nothing but money. We some family men, we getting it paper. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to put that out there, boy, because a lot of niggas doing a lot of fugazi and shit out here, man.
Love me, save me, tell me, try me. All you do is lie to me. Taking me for granted, I could tell.
What's good, people? It's Trey.
Yes, sir, and it's Scott checking back in.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another edition of the Bro Chinliest podcast.
Are my vocals in yet?
Yes, sir.
What? Oh.
Hey, and this week is powered by Ciroc.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You already know.
Let's get it.
1 year. We here with it.
Man, this is a year. A year, bro. Toast to a year.
Toast to a year,
and many
man.
Many more.
No doubt.
We appreciate all the first timers,
The last timers.
and the in-betweeners, yo.
For coming back again and again for 52 weeks straight, you know what I'm saying?
52.
We fuck with y'all heavy. We do. We love y'all. All the love, support, you know what I'm saying? The comments, everything been going crazy. And as you see, you know what I'm saying? We making
here.
numbers, you know what I'm saying? We
We
doing
here.
shit because of y'all. If it wasn't because of y'all, it would be no us. As cliche as that is. But
I remember a year ago today, we were at the point where it was just like, fuck it, let's just record.
hell yeah.
Whatever happens.
I remember that
happens.
night. I remember that
we
night.
had 0 streams. It was just like no backing, nothing. We were just like, hey, let's just put this out.
Let's do some fun
see
shit,
what the
yo.
people think. And here we are, 52 weeks in, and 1 year in.
And y'all fooling with it. Y'all liking it. So we appreciate y'all, no doubt, definitely.
Yes. Again,
this
shout
week-
out to whoever, supported us by post, repost, whatever it is.
The
Like
listenership,
y'all get all the flowers for this one.
all of them. Like if I had something to throw, I'd throw them for sure. But yeah, the last timers, the first timers, you know what I'm saying, and the in-betweeners. We love y'all. And then the listenership too, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Everything, whatever y'all listen to, you know what I'm saying? However y'all get y'all shit off, however y'all show love, we appreciate it.
And again, this episode is powered by Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Actually,
Ciroc boys.
this is the
Ciroc
limited
your
edition.
world.
Yeah.
This is a limited
Ciroc
edition.
Summer.
Yes, sir. You already
Limited
know.
edition.
Hey.
I fool with it.
I mean, honestly, I can say like so far from like my first drinking, it's good. Like it tastes like a little Jolly Rancher with this little
And
mix we got going
please drink responsibly, please.
on. No doubt, yeah, definitely do that. And drink lawfully, okay? I know, you know what I'm saying, it's a time where we have access to a lot of things, but if you underage, look, just wait on it. Just wait on it. It's nothing too crazy. I promise. But this week's docket actually is pretty crazy. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I know I do normally say that, but it actually is crazy.
Listen, before we jump right in, man, how
What's
are
up?
you feeling after 1 year?
Man.
After 1 year.
I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. You know what I'm saying? I'm elated that the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we're able to come up with content that people enjoy on a week-to-week basis is pretty dope to see just like the reactions and the interaction between, you know what I'm saying, not just like fans. I hate to call them that because like, you know what I'm saying, everybody that rock with us, we cool with. Like we...
Y'all family, honestly.
Yeah, y'all the bros.
Y'all
Y'all the bros.
And
So,
the
I mean,
sisters. Like, y'all all that.
Yeah,
Fam.
kings, queens, we love y'all for sure. But I feel great just because like this is an outlet for me, you know what I mean? Like coming here chopping it up with you week after week is just so fun. I get my shit off, you know what I'm saying? I may say some crazy shit every once in a while, but who doesn't, you know?
To piggyback what off you're saying,
Yeah.
I feel excellent. I feel the
Facts.
same way.
Facts.
Every time we record, I feel like this is therapy for me. I
Hell
get to
yeah.
chop it up with the bro. More than anything, I feel like this is a conversation rather than just a podcast.
Right.
And I hope y'all take that also. And our intellect, also, we talk about a gratitude of things, not just specifically entertainment or sports. We'll jump into a little bit of politics.
Right, no doubt.
Just what's going on with the universe. in general.
Everything that y'all, you know what I'm saying, see, we bringing it to y'all with our interpretation, with our, you know what I'm saying, form of conversation, and just bring it to you as best as we can in a joyous,
Yes, sir.
camaraderie way. But so yeah, I'm actually very, very happy.
We
that
here,
getting
dog.
this
We
shit out,
here,
you know what I'm
yo.
saying?
This
You
the
know what I'm saying?
finals.
Come here,
Hey,
we
hey.
break number 11. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ciroc joint coming
Hey.
off, something crazy.
Hey,
you know
we
what
pulled
I'm
out the sham guys early in the
What?
game. This first
Heaving.
quarter. Hey, this just the beginning.
Heaving.
We're going to keep putting our foots on their necks. You
Yes.
see how the air horn just went?
Just
Without me
off
even
gate,
pressing nothing?
off gate.
Come on.
Hey.
It's destined for us.
Yeah, we right with it. I'm not even gonna cap. I definitely want to shout out. How should I start off with the moms, or should I start off with, you know what I'm saying, just the light-hearted shout outs?
Hey, we can do whatever. We here.
I'm gonna start off with mom. You know what I'm saying? First of all, anybody mama out there that has fed me, clothed me, gave me somewhere to sleep, just know my name, you know what I'm saying, or know what I look like, kudos to you, Queen. Shout outs to you, Queen. Happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? This past, what was it, Sunday? Was Mother's Day, and I hope everybody did get their give their flowers. I hope all the moms got their flowers.
How was your Mother's Day? I'm not trying to say it like you gave birth, but
right. Nah,
I'm saying like how was like I guess. Mother's Day for you?
You know, I was raised around nothing but women, so all the flowers that I gave, you know what I'm saying, was nothing but women. So it was quite nice, you know what I'm saying. I got my mom just a little something light that she been asking for, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Some flowers. Nothing too crazy. We talked, chopped it up, and you know what I'm saying. We had a great conversation actually. I appreciate her so much, so I just want to like pick her mind and everything. So it was cool. We ate, chopped it up, and I mean that was pretty much it. You know what I mean?
Hey man, that's wonderful, man.
Yeah.
Anytime you get to spend time with your mom,
no
your
doubt,
parents, period, just cherish that. Cherish
Hell
that moment.
Hell yeah, for sure. How was yours?
For me, it was amazing as well. You know, me and my mom, we just kicked it at the crib. Nothing too crazy. Still quarantining.
Okay.
She did let me drive the Mozzie around.
Yes, sir.
So I was driving her around. You know
I'm outside in the AMG. What?
So we got a little to-go order from somewhere, and then we took it back to the crib and just, you know, talked, chopped it up.
Yeah.
That's really it. Just some cool vibes on a Sunday.
I feel it. Not too crazy. No, that's what's up though. But yeah, definitely. Shout out to all the moms. Shout out to all the moms to be. And shout out to, you know what I'm saying, this is a sensitive topic, but shout out to all the ones that have lost. You know what I'm saying? That is a very big population, and I know y'all don't get y'all flowers. That is a very personal, sensitive thing to go through or have gone through. So the Bro Chillians are here for y'all. We support y'all too.
Shout out to the moms who are playing that dad role, who have to step up.
Hell yeah! What?
I feel like they don't get their flowers enough as well.
Come on! Hey, can we get an air horn? Can we get some flowers?
That's just a natural.
Yeah, that's natural right there. Because that shit is amazing. Like for those of you that do play both of those roles, you know what I'm saying? Big shouts to y'all, big tuck, because that shit ain't easy. Raising boys, that shit ain't easy.
Raising children,
that shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Raising black children, that shit ain't easy. So definitely kudos to y'all for sure. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Any other shout outs?
I think we got them all out the way so far.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you know,
we'll circle back memory lane again.
We'll circle back.
The end of the pod. You know how we do. So
yeah, no doubt. So are we gonna kick off? We're gonna kick off with what?
Let's jump straight into it, bro.
Say no more. We got off our Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got to shed light to them because we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying, for sending us these. You know what I'm saying?
Ciroc the summer,
Drink
Ciroc your world, Ciroc Chillians.
Responsibly.
Ciroc
your girl. Ciroc her world. Ciroc the summer. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm excited for this summer. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Like. I'm ready for the day parties to come by. I'm ready to be
outside. If we get those.
I'm saying, I'm ready to, I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm an occasional
drinker. I'm not going to any of the day parties if they don't have this. If they don't have the summer watermelon,
no, that's big facts.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going. If they don't have the watermelon or the VS John, you know what I'm saying, the brandy, because you know I'm brown all the way. That's just me. This right here is it's new for my Serato. So it's good though. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. But if they don't got either one of these,
it's smooth.
I'm not at the function. Don't invite me. Definitely don't invite me. Actually, don't even hit my phone. For real. But so this week, you know what I'm saying, the docket is a little crazy. Why don't we just go ahead and jump into, you know what I'm saying, some of the sad stuff that happened so we can get that off the docket, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Go ahead and give off our shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, our IPs to, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case is.
So yeah, the first one, rest in peace, Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah.
So this happened back in February. You know, and this is becoming a big thing now because the video is out and people were in an uproar because it's like the two guys that killed them, that gunned this man down, that was jogging.
Right.
They're just chilling at the crib. They at the crib up until this past week when they was like, all right, we got to take them in.
Right.
But it's like it took 4 months for this to even bring up. Like, this is crazy.
But let it have been, you know what I'm saying, one of us, you know what I mean, we would have got picked up off the strength.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Just off the coup. That's crazy. I did read an article though that they said they got charged. The two, I'm not sure if they were convicted, but they got charged. So I guess we're gonna wait on that decision to play out. But definitely shout outs to the family. Prayers up to you guys.
Yeah, my heart goes out to them because I couldn't even fathom that. You know, you go on the jog and this is your last run.
Yeah, and it's so sick to think about, like, just all the shit that like has accrued over the years. It's like jogging while black. Jogging while eating Skittles.
Yeah, walking
while
to the store,
eating Skittles. You know what I'm saying? Just
being at a playground.
Black while exercising.
Getting killed in your own home, in the living room. Like,
It's-
you know, rest in peace, Trayvon, Botham Jean,
Man,
Mike Brown. The list goes on. You know, and
Yeah.
it's sad, and it's just like the judicial system has failed us in totality. Like as a society, I feel like.
I definitely can agree with you. Definitely, because I just feel like there's not an even playing field when it comes to justice, as they call it. You know what I mean? So they say you're innocent until proven guilty or whatever, but I feel like 9 times out of 10 it's the opposite way, especially for us, just because we don't get that benefit of the doubt or just even the chance to give an explanation.
And we can call a spade a spade. You know, this country was a foundation of white supremacy, and it
No
still
doubt.
is.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, the reason why they were at home is because of that white supremacy. It's just like nobody wants to do anything about it, or nobody wants to say
Exactly.
anything when it's wrong.
Yeah, and I think I want to speak on this too, just because a lot of my friends have spoken about it, like in these past couple weeks. I don't know how you feel about it, but so it was just a conversation about how like not a lot of people know, or just not a lot of people like understand like what the South per se is more or less like, and especially like Georgia South. Like everybody think they know what Atlanta is, but they don't really know what Georgia
South
is.
Georgia is
I mean,
definitely egregious. The South in its totality is egregious.
exactly.
But let's not get it confused though. It's racism everywhere.
It's racism everywhere, no doubt, definitely. There is no, you know what I'm saying, ignoring that. Oppression is oppression in any form whatsoever, no doubt. But it's just like, it's a little different in the South. You see it a little more egregiously. You see it a little more outspokenly. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it may be covered up more now, like in the teens, the 2020s and stuff like
Right.
that. But like, when we were coming up in middle school, high school, it was definitely like, it was seen, it was out there.
And the challenging
It's not
thing,
new.
and the challenging thing for me is it's difficult to just be numb to this stuff, because this happens
Right.
every day or every other week, and it's going to continue to happen until we make a change.
No
and
doubt.
I think the first change is replacing, you know, the white supremacy with justice.
Yeah.
You know, call a spade a spade. If it's wrong and they're wrong for killing that person, they should go to jail. They should
Now-
get those consequences.
I definitely do that. I definitely do think that should be, you know what I'm saying, addressed. I feel like that will take a minute to actually like come into effect.
Yeah, it'll take.
So
yeah,
I feel like while we do have this platform, you know what I'm saying, while we are here, we should definitely drop some gems.
yeah, we're gonna utilize it to
to our
let them know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, to our demographic. What are some things that you think, like, as a man, as a black man too, what are some things that you think would help a person in a situation like, not necessarily like that, but just like in a situation where you're faced with the government or the
And I think
police?
I think another thing is educating yourself as well.
Right.
It's very important to know
Know the law.
laws,
Mhm.
and you know, granted, you know, some of these laws are bullshit, like the stand your ground law. Some of this stuff is contradiction,
Right.
but it's very important, especially when you're out here, you know, going on walks or shit, being at the grocery store. We really don't know.
Right.
You have to be aware of your surroundings and know the law. I think those are the like two most important things.
It's definitely necessary to know the law. I think that when it comes to us, we have to know the law a little bit better than the average, and we have to use that to our benefit, because not a lot of things in the law, you know what I'm saying, it sucks to say, but not a lot of things in the law are to our benefit. They're mostly to our
It's not
deficit.
structured for us. It's not.
Exactly. So you have to take what you learn from the law and your experience and just kind of move accordingly, and, you know, just be smart about it. Be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't run. Don't move too quickly. You know what I mean? And it sucks to say things like this, but these are the things that you got to be aware of. These are the things that you have to, you know what I'm saying, tell your people, tell your kids, tell your friends, or just people that move differently than you. Always be aware of your surroundings. You know what I mean? If you can, have your license or anything out in the open when you drive. You know what I mean? Don't really, like, I guess I'm not going to say don't speak up, you know what I mean? But definitely speak with reverence. Don't, you know what I'm saying, provoke, but just speak to acknowledge and speak to, just enhance the situation, but be safe.
And
more
during
than-
this
more than
segment,
anything.
I want to give my condolences to Sean Reed's family also.
No doubt.
He was a gentleman who passed away on, I guess he was on Facebook Live
Mhm.
when the whole thing happened. And when the officer killed them, I think from what I read, they shot him over 10 times. So they shot over
it was
10
like 13
bullets,
times.
something like that.
Yeah.
And then when it was over his body and saying, he's closed casket homie or something along the lines of
Right.
that.
Now that was super egregious, but what I will
It
say
was.
with this though, and I may get a little flack, and I've been having this conversation with other people too, but it's like, yes, you know what I'm saying, it is an epidemic in the US that this happens, you know what I'm saying, we get killed just for whatever reason, but I think there was a little bit of provocative, I guess, movement in what he was doing, just because he was running.
It's not even that. Like, you see the difference in that versus a Caucasian gentleman. He has a gun, and I've seen plenty of videos where they're walking around and officers don't fire at them, or when they're at the White House protesting and they have, whatever, they be ready for war. Or
that type of provocative behavior from opposite races is a bit egregious. It definitely is wild, but I don't think we can just ignore the fact that, like, you're provoking the cops to chase you. You're provoking them to shoot you. Now, he got tased, and then he got shot. They should have stopped with the tase.
But the difference is they're shooting to kill. They're not shooting to down him. They're shooting to kill.
No doubt, definitely.
And that's the main thing.
And that's something that needs to be corrected on their side. But on us, it's like, we know that we can get shot with a drop of a hat. So why do all that extra? You know what I'm saying? If I'm in that situation, I'm gonna try to record it. Yes, I may not be on Facebook Live talking my shit in front of the cops like that while I'm running away from them. You know what I mean? Right. But I'm not saying like the cops were right in their actions. I'm not saying he was right in his actions. It was definitely wrong on both parts. But we can't negate the fact.
And I don't want to sound ignorant because I'm not privy to what caused that situation for him to run.
Right.
What de-escalated that situation. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have the whole
I don't
story.
know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
We're not privy to all the facts, no doubt, definitely. So all I'm gonna say is RIP to him and shouts and prayers to his family and all of his loved ones. But to all the listeners and viewers, definitely, take this in stride. Learn from this occasion. Learn from these events, so we can, be smarter about how we move and try to change the state of the culture, for sure. And it doesn't start with us, no, but it doesn't end with us either. So definitely take that into account. But we're gonna segue to some other stuff. Did you want to?
Hey, I seen you in that chat the other day.
What chat?
The 1.9 chat.
How does talking about, bro?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey,
you was in Takashi's comments
I
putting
emojis.
You was putting right emoji.
I wasn't in the chat. I wasn't watching it. Now, I do have an opinion about it. I'm not in support of him. Never will. Never have. Never will. But that whole situation is just a little bit egregious. But how do you feel? Well, to those listening,
Tekashi is out.
Tekashi's, like y'all didn't know, and if you did, I don't know where the fuck. But yeah, Tekashi's out. He's been getting his shit off, his trolling shit.
And the thing is, like, the craziest thing, people were saying, oh, he had over 2 million people in his live. He's the king of New York. Blah blah blah. Like, that shit don't mean nothing to me.
It don't.
Of course, people are gonna tune in. That's a car wreck.
Yeah.
People are tuning in to watch car crashes. That's just what that was on his live.
Right. Okay. So tell me this. So we gonna get into the shits because I know you're not gonna fuck what I got to say. So tell me this. All right, I'm gonna just ask you this straight up. If they had a bag on your head, they were sleeping with your baby moms, they threatened your mom, they beat the hell out of you, recorded, and they got caught up, trying to have you killed on a phone call, are you still staying loyal? It don't matter who it is or what situation. Are you staying loyal?
Listen, you take that oath when you're in that street life.
Okay,
you
fuck the street life right now. Fuck the street life. Just me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we had a relationship like how we have now, and that all that happened,
I'm not snitching.
You're not snitching?
I'm sticking to the code. I'm gonna catch you when I get out. Like, if all that really happened, and that's between me and you, but at the same time, I paid for the guns. I was doing robberies with y'all also. So I'm a criminal just like you're a criminal.
Right, no doubt.
So people don't see that side to it.
No doubt. So, all right, listen. In no way, shape, or form.
I'm never snitching on the guys.
In no way. Now, okay, it was a bit egregious on my part because it's different for us. Like, that's
just in general. I don't really know. I'm gonna hold my own. If I decide to get involved in that street life, there's no code, so there's no legality. So
right,
you can't. There's no couth. So you have to be ready with the consequences. That's why they're called criminals.
I definitely agree with you.
So now people are posting and reposting. That's what's getting me. I don't care. He's gonna get his money. He's gonna have his fans. I don't care about that.
Right.
It's to the ones who want clout, who want the likes, the retweets, and repost. You'll repost that stuff, but you won't repost your bro doing something or
you want
whoever's friend's clothing line or whoever's music. You won't support that stuff, but you support this clown. That's my biggest issue.
Reckless behavior. No, I definitely agree with you on that standpoint. I just feel like what is popular or what is, you know what I'm saying, popping in culture are the wrong things. People still want that clickbait. People still want to be seen. So with all that said, like that form of attention, I feel like until we kind of dead the fact that, you know what I'm saying, negative behavior is what sells, I don't think it'll change. I don't think that'll change. But my opinion on this whole thing is just, I'm never snitching, no. But at the same time, it's a slippery slope, because you can't ask for my loyalty, but be completely disloyal to everything that I hold sacred in my life. I don't feel that's the same.
But nobody told you to be part of this lifestyle. You were the puppet for it.
Definitely.
You were the puppet, and you were putting on this facade that you're not a gangster. You're not.
That's where he fucked up, because he put on a facade, trying to lead a life that he was not ready for, that he was not built for. That's where he fucked up, for one, yes. And snitching is part of the code. That's just some shit that you're not supposed to do when you take on that role. I get it. But isn't all that...
Because in normal society, if you're not, I'm not going to say rapper, just in general, people gonna get you when you snitch. When you get out,
people gonna get you when you snitch, no doubt. But before that even happens, you telling me I gotta get jumped in, I gotta get my ass whooped and do all this shit, get like, you know what I'm saying, risk my life and everything that I hold sacred to get into this game,
and that's the
for
thing.
You not to be loyal to me?
And that's the thing, I see this on the internet. It says, as a culture, we have to stop letting people harvest off it and become successful and do everything that benefits them, while we have to face the dark side of the culture, while they're able to just walk away and not suffer from it.
Right.
It's us that's still in those cages. It's us that's still locked up, you know?
Exactly.
So he gets the profit off of it in the music industry.
And it's crazy because people are calling him a legend because he beat the case.
Not a legend.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a legend in any sense of it. Just because you snitched and got off, that makes you like the complete opposite, whatever the opposite of a legend is.
And I want to attest to, he's not, because culture is a buzzword. He's not part of our culture. He's part of the music industry, I would say.
He's not part of hip hop
stratosphere. He's not hip hop.
Just because let's get this shit clear. Just because you make a song that has an upbeat rhythm, you know what I'm saying, with some rap tempo to it, that don't mean you part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? People have done that well throughout history, have been one hit wonders and fell off and shit like that. So that don't make you a part of the culture. That's just for one. And for two, you running around with rainbow hair, that don't make you cool. That's not culture either.
And then I seen Maul from Joe's podcast. He tweeted something. He said, "I always knew the clowns outnumbered the real ones. I'm just glad they're showing their faces now."
No doubt.
I agree.
No doubt.
Sometimes you got to step back, not say a word, and watch people that you thought were cool transform into clowns. Salute.
So, I can say I never thought he was a clown.
If y'all, I'm not even saying condoning it. If y'all reposting it, bringing light to it when it doesn't need to be, y'all look bozo, straight up.
Big bozo. And what I'm gonna say to you on that is, you deserve. You seen that that meme on IG of Mike Tyson with the little combo, because he trying to get in ready for that fight.
Yo,
you on 6'9" level, you need to be in the ring with Mike. Like I just want you to get one good lick right here. One good lick. Yeah, just put him to sleep.
Don't post the semantics. Support your friends.
Please don't.
Support your friends.
Yeah, definitely. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't falsify. Don't, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? False claim. You know what I mean? Be you. Be who you are. Wherever you come from. You know what I'm saying? Be prideful of that. Don't put on for nothing that you're not really ready for. Then you fuck around and, you know what I'm saying?
You're such a stand-up guy.
I try to be, yo, because there's a lot of people just making dumbass moves out here, and they just not
what
getting
a guy.
They're not getting
That's what I'm going to call you. What a guy.
Hey, listen, I'm just a natural shabba dude, you know what I'm saying? But speaking of next topic, how you feeling about Mike Tyson getting back in the ring?
Yo.
How you feeling about him putting busters in their place?
My condolences now go out to whoever gets in that ring and his family, because nobody's beating Mike Tyson.
So you think he's the world champ?
Yes.
Like, ever.
Ever. No. He might have lost a step a little bit, but he's still whipping some ass.
Oh, yeah, he still got that.
53 years old? He
something like
that. He's good for his age, yeah.
He's in his 50s, and he's still throwing that jab, something crazy. Like, something nice. So whoever gets in that motherfucker, yeah, I'm watching it.
Supposedly, I don't know how true this is. You know, it's propaganda everywhere on the internet. Mm-hmm. But I seen a rugby star wanted to sign up and fight him for $1 million.
Yeah, he gonna die.
It's not worth it.
He gonna die. Listen, you play rugby, you might be able to take a punch, like a hit, like on the body somewhere, but
a Mike Tyson hit is completely different.
yeah, listen, it's coming with so much power.
He's sending you to the gulag.
Yeah, and he gonna connect.
For
he
real.
gonna
He'll
connect.
connect on a few of them.
You're not coming back from the gulag
Nah.
either. You're not coming back.
But am I
That
here
shit
for?
sick.
Are we here though to see Mike Tyson fight? Like, would you want to see him get back into the ring and be active? One fight is one thing, but consistently fighting every 6 to 12 months or something like that, would you want to see that?
No. I think his time has come and gone. Not even gone per se, but
He's
just,
a staple at this point. He's
Yeah.
a legend. So his
he doesn't need to.
yeah,
do
his
anything.
presence is already solidified, so he doesn't have to reach and do this.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I'm here for a comeback. Now I definitely want to see the fight, I guess, just because I'm interested to see who would behoove themselves to get into a ring with that man for sure. But I think he's just a little too seasoned. Like, yes, he can go, you know what I mean, and he probably trained for it, and he can go that fight, but like yearly, like a career-wise backup, nah. I don't think it's a reboot for him in the works.
And then the media, like, let him lose. Like, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if he loses, the media is going to ridicule him and say all this, type of stuff like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have fought and things like that. They love to tear people down. Just the way they like to build you up, they'll tear you down quick.
They'll tear you down in a heartbeat, no doubt. I mean, we'll see. Was there any, like, I guess, real news about the fight, or it was just propaganda?
Like I said, I seen the headline of it. I don't know how true it was.
I got
some
you.
Instagram shit.
Right.
You don't take that with a grain of salt.
No doubt. Speaking of things that we can't take with a grain of salt, and I meant to get into this while we were speaking of 6ix9ine because I think this is something we should talk about. We haven't, because a lot of you are slippery, like shaky, like for real. Let's touch on this bro
Not the
code.
shakes.
The shakes. Like, let's talk about this bro code. Like, let's get it. I want to break this down for all the people that don't know, and for all the people that are on 6ix9ine's side that was in that chat. You know what I'm saying? Screaming legend, praising him, and all that shit. Let's really break this down, because the code has been I feel like it's been misconstrued over the years.
But it's cliche to say, but that's why it's that saying of cut from a different cloth.
No doubt.
Words to
What it
O'Barron,
say? What it
cut
say?
different. Cut different. Shout out O'Barron.
Shouts out to my guy T.O. Rouse for sure. Y'all go follow that guy. Shout out O'Barron. Y'all go follow them. Go cop merch for sure. This is definitely an ad. Yeah, get your shit off. Yeah, support black. You know what I mean?
But yeah, it's just like literally like now it's just like people. You have that demographic to where it's like they subscribe to keeping it real, quote unquote. This new generation, they on some other shit, and we part of this new generation.
I'm not.
We are. We're millennials. Like
I'm
it or
not.
not, we are millennials.
I'm off the cusp.
We are.
I'm cut different. I'm off the cusp, but like I'm not part of you new niggas. I'm sorry, and y'all are niggas at this point.
Not kings.
That's no. Because if you really like, I feel like in this day and age, it's so freaking hard to come by like a genuine like good friend. That's somebody that's like 100,000% there for you. You know what I mean? It's very, very hard, and the fact that the code is just so misconstrued now is like baffling to me. It's so baffling.
And even if you had history with somebody in the past and y'all not cool no more, I don't look at it as me holding a grudge. I just look at it. I don't know. I guess
you can't hold a grudge.
You can't, because
being a real man, you can't hold a
you
grudge.
You can't. But you can't negate that sometimes we look at it from such a confrontational standpoint. It's like, okay, what am I mad at again? Why am I mad at this person? What did we fall out about?
Right.
And when you sit there and see how simple the problem is or whatever, it's just like, oh, that was some bullshit. We could have got over that.
And see, that's the problem with you new niggas, because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, all it was a yo, get the gloves, we gonna meet downstairs, hit it out, and hug it out. That's it. And we gonna keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no bad blood, ain't no grudges, ain't no petty, I'm trying to get back at you, no shiesty bullshit, you know what I mean? You're not looking over your shoulder for what you think your partner may or may not do.
Right.
It's like we done squashed that.
And if you have to think what they may or may not do, is
That's
that
not
really your
boy.
friend?
Yeah, that's not your partner. That's not your boy.
Because I feel like in today's culture, also, friend is a buzzword. Because
oh yeah,
is that really your friend or is that an acquaintance?
Right. Is that somebody
I think
that you
people
kind of
get
rock
the two
with?
misconstrued.
No doubt, definitely. Because it's like I feel like the main thing on most people's minds is what I can get from you, what you can do for me, or how I can come up, and that's terribly wrong. Like when you dealing with somebody that you genuinely want to see, you know what I'm saying, come up, you genuinely want to be beside and like, you know what I'm saying, just progress with, learn from, you should want all that.
And the come up is together. Like,
Exactly.
I should see you and be like, dang,
Facts.
that makes me want to get on another level also and apply pressure.
Yeah, and that's one thing too. Definitely, because I need to say this because there's a lot of people that don't really understand this. First, you want to surround yourself with people that are gonna motivate you to go up, right? Like, you want them to push you. Like, you want to look at them like, damn, I need to get up to their level type shit. Like, that's how I feel about all y'all. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got something going on, or like everybody like is a certain way with their character to make me feel like, damn, I want to be like that. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But do not let that, you know what I'm saying, get you beside yourself and make you envious. You know what I'm saying? Don't let what another person has that you see as your boy make you jealous. You know what I mean? Don't use that as fuel to do whatever. You want to see your partner grow together. Y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, shit, be the same, you know what I'm saying, do the same thing, whether it's y'all in the same business, y'all got a podcast together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all work off of each other. Y'all get this bread together.
Hey, that was a nice fadeaway. You just say the words. I'm going to keep feeding it to you. I'm going to keep throwing the ball to you in the post.
I see it so much, man.
Right,
I see it so much, bro. We came to pod. It's 52. We came to pod. Come on. Like, that's just what it is. But this bro code. So what's the first rule of bro code that you think is the most important for you, bro?
That's an intricate question because it's just like, it's so many things that come into account when you think of your bro.
No doubt.
I think one of the first things will be up there is loyalty.
Okay.
You know, always stay loyal to me.
Right.
Somebody speaking bad on my name or, you know, put my dirt in the name, period.
Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it.
For sure.
Say something. Give me my flowers.
Nah, I'm here for that too.
I think another thing is, if I messed with a shorty in the past, as far as like dated or been with or currently with, that's off limits.
Yeah, that's a no-no, my guy. That's a no-no.
Some point you gotta draw the line where it's like, okay, this is my girl, or we've had history, so I don't care if you like her pictures on the gram, but it'll be different if you messing with her in real life.
I will say that is not a gray area. It's a slippery slope because, and I only say it's a slippery slope because, you know what I'm saying, we all have those where they was just jump offs at a time, and then we got those
that's why I clarified it and said, now she's your girl, like she's been your girl.
If she's your girl, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all have grown that relationship, that bond or whatever, and it may not be there anymore, that's a no-no. But if she was a jump off and you and your mans had that conversation first, then, you know what I'm saying, maybe you could go there. But that's still a little iffy too. That's still a little iffy because I don't want to run behind my mans. Because me personally,
I don't know how I feel
I'm Dirk Diggler in these groups, okay? I'm not trying to go behind.
Just come off the bench and like, yeah, put me in, coach.
No.
3-2 zone.
I'm not coming off like that. I'm not 6-man, I'm sorry.
No Louisville?
No, I'm the franchise player, my guy.
Okay.
I'm the one and only. I can't. But, you know what I mean? But that's one part of it. I feel like, so loyalty, don't go behind your bros. Don't go behind your bros.
I think another thing would be looking out, you know, whether that's financially, advice, just in life. You know, you're always going to have somebody like, who does the boss go to when the boss has to explain or has to get their shit off?
No doubt.
So it's just like, you can always go, you should always have that one friend to where it's like, all right, I need some advice on the situation I'm going through.
Right.
Or, you know, if they're in a bad spot right now, if you say, hey, can I get 20? I'll get you back. Whatever it is.
No doubt.
I feel like that's very important as well.
Yeah, to piggyback off of that too, I will say like those are probably one of the most important like relationships you can have. So like for us, you know what I'm saying, we talk about this regularly, like the 5 of us. Each of y'all serve a different purpose for me in my life. Each of y'all have a different role. So it's like I got one of y'all to confide in. I got one of y'all to like, you know what I'm saying, get creative with. I got one of y'all to, you know what I'm saying, just like whatever we just go through personal moments together type, just, you know what I'm saying?
Now, let me clarify also, the difference between being a leech and letting somebody give you like a helping hand.
Yeah, it's no moochers in the game. Yeah, it's no moochers in the game. You know what I'm saying? We all doing our shit. We all grinding. So if I got you, you know what I'm saying, you got me if I need it, vice versa, whatever the case is. It's not, you know what I'm saying, yo, just let me get this, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because I'm down bad and I'm not really trying to uplift myself.
And I don't want to suppress this topic to be a specific, just, hey, it's just for bros, like this gender.
Oh no, this is girl code too.
This is just being a friend, period. This should just be overall just a friendship.
For sure.
If your friend is not here to uplift you, give you your flowers, help you out in life, you know what I'm saying? Like just be that companion. Then you need to like reassess the situation and see who you with.
Reevaluate your whole shit.
Not everybody's your friend, dog.
No, that's woo-hoo-hoo! That's a
Everybody's
gym. Hey, not everybody is your friend, okay? For sure. I would definitely say that. There's some snakes out here, so keep that grass cut low, for sure. But to piggyback off of that, I definitely do think that we all need, like, just those friends to give you advice or to learn from, or just, hey, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And kick you in your ass every once in a while to say, like, look, bro, you down bad. I see it. You going through it, whatever. I'm here to help you. But look, you need to do something. You need to get your shit right because this ain't cutting. You know what I mean?
I think the terminology we're looking for is accountability.
Accountability. There you go.
You should always have that one friend or multiple friends that's saying, hey, you out of pocket right now. That's not you.
I think that's probably one of the most important friends.
If I'm out here wilding or if I'm out of pocket, I want you to grab me by my neck and say,
facts. As a friend, if you don't check me, you're not my friend.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just what it is. And if I'm lacking, or if I'm in any way, if I need to know something, learn something, or, you know what I'm saying, I just need to do better, check me. Please. Check me for sure. And that goes out to all my people. You know who you are. Definitely. But actually, I
like that one.
You like that one?
I like that one.
I like the gym that you gave too, for real, for real. That one was a must for sure. Cause mama used to always tell me, bro, like, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be wary of the different, you know what I'm saying, just intentions of people.
I want to make it seem like we're on an episode of Power,
Oh,
but in the game you learn that, dog. Like, you'll learn, you know, throughout your teenage years, early 20s, it's gonna be people that's gonna backstab you.
These streets don't love you.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Right. That's part of the game.
No doubt.
That's part of the game.
No doubt.